So it's like Friday night, Saturday morning. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. 6 game slate. I'm gonna get in and get out. SGA 10-8. Unfortunately, you gotta. I don't want to say unfortunately because he's reliable. You gotta play him. You know what? He's the MVP of this league. Jokic, after sitting on the bench the whole game, last game, thinking he was gonna have some bounce back. I mean, he almost had a triple double, but the way he let Yabusele torch him, nah, you ain't my MVP, bro. I don't care how many 30-point triple doubles you have. You let Yabusele. You had Yabusele out there looking like Dominique Wilkins. If y'all ain't see it, YouTube it. Philly versus Denver last night. Sat there and just let that man eat. It's crazy. Whatever. Edwards 9.6. He's a man among men, playing spectacularly. I don't know if it's a word, but he's going up against Washington, a team with no pride, no dignity, no hope, no manhood, no nothing. Fire up Edwards. Brunson's in play because you never know when he's going to go off. The Lakers have been playing better defensively, but Brunson is matchup proof. Reeves is kind of spicy, but if Lakers are going to keep it close, Reeves got to go crazy and play. Hero, I don't know about going to the hole with Wemby waiting for him, but Mr. All-Star is going to show out. He's an okay play. I like Hero a little bit better than Brunson and Reeves, but if I'm playing 3 lineups, I'm lying. Give me Amen Thompson. I didn't even see him right there peeking. Yo, give me Thompson. I've been playing Tom. Yo, DK sent me an alert like, yo, you played Amen Thompson every every slate last week. I said, I know. I'm gonna keep playing him. He's too cheap. I've been I don't say things about people out the blue. I warn y'all. I tell y'all about people every single video. Amen Thompson's too cheap for his upside. He should be 10K. Amen Thompson is always the first person going in my lineup. He may not get there. He might get you 40 fantasy points. He might have an off game and give you 38 fantasy points. But he does everything. I'm playing for his ceiling. Fox's price has come down dramatically. Fox is in play. Murray's in play. Jokic is letting Murray get some shine. I'm noticing. So that's what we doing. Play Murray. I don't mind Monk at 7,200. Tough matchup. A lot of mouths to feed in Sacramento. And that De'Aaron Fox trade talk is I don't know how they expect the player to respond. The NBA doesn't do anything right. They can't even do anything right. Not interested in Van Vliet. Poole's morale must be in the toilet. I don't want to play him. What's he playing for? His next best player is a cross-dresser that doesn't give no fuck. So what are we doing? Russell. Look, you know I like Russell, but they're not going to leave him out there. Look, 22 minutes. Let's cut the shit. They need to be fined. They need to be banned from the NBA. The NBA is such a disgrace. Even Devin Booker said what I be saying all the time. He's like, yo, this ain't the league that I fell in love with. This shit is a fucking soap opera, political bullshit. That's what he said. Some shit like that. And that's the shit I say every video. They tanking, not letting Russell get no shine. How you gonna pay $6,500 for him? How you gonna pay that off? No Paul for me, not interested. Mitch is just too expensive, but Denver hasn't been playing any defense lately. He had one good game. I don't know what he did last night. I'm not even gonna check because Mitch is not important to me. Simmons, they're looking to buy him out supposedly. I don't mind. It's like that's Keon. No Keon Johnson. Castle, you could take a shot. Why would Rozier be? He's probably not going to even make it to this game. They're probably going to suspend him by the time this game starts. How the fuck can you play with somebody knowing that they're being investigated twice for betting on their unders? Fuck out of here. NBA is such trash. Wallace, if you're desperate. Dillingham, I've been talking about Dillingham for like 2 weeks now. I've been shoving Dillingham up my ass. Last man in, pause. His upside is spectacular for $3,500. No Conley. He's a backup point guard. He's a bucket. He had a very good game, 8 for 11, but he's aggressive. He's gonna attack. That's all I can ask for. Somebody that's gonna try. Give me Dillingham every night. That sounded crazy. Pause, but you know what I mean. All right, anybody else here? No, thank you. Let's go to shooting guard. Let me see something. Is Conley in or out? Conley is questionable. I need him out so I can play Dillingham. At least I know he's going to take shots. At least I know he's going to try. Some of these guys get on the court and just sit in the corner. So many guys don't even try anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy. Where are we? Jalen Green, fresh off his All-Star snub. Not really a snub, but you know what I mean. He probably might go crazy. 70. He's either going to go crazy or do nothing. So he's probably worth the shot. Mikal Bridges, he's worth a shot because it's a 6-game slate. Vassal's an okay play. No Nick for me. Nick Smith. If Rozier's suspended and Robinson start, he's in play. Braun is in play. Should be starting for Westbrook. Westbrook's a turnover machine. And Westbrook is a stat patter. He only cares about making the pass when it's going to directly give him an assist. If it's the pass before the pass or the pass to the pass, he ain't doing it. That's why he holds the ball so long. Just watch him play. Fuck him. If he was on my team, I'll get him out of there. I trade his ass for a bag of fucking 2 bags of Doritos and a fucking jumbo bag of gummy bears. Who else is here? Christie, I don't think we need Rozier. If Rozier is out, Hawkins Jr. gets a bump. But guess what? Because I've been having reservations about Jaime Hawkins. And y'all know I haven't been thrilled with him. Yeah, I think y'all know where I'm going. What's all this? 5, 19, 19. Wasn't he doing double this last season in the same minutes? Or am I tweaking? I'm not tweaking. I know what I'm talking about. I think he's been around Rozier a little too much. Listen, young fella, better stay away from the convict, or you're gonna be making license plates. You feel me? Look, I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna go. Hawkins, his production had me confused, and I wasn't thinking he was betting on himself. I was thinking he was hurt, but he's not hurt, and he's underproducing every game, almost every game. So now it makes me think, what's really going on with Jaime Hawkins? Actually, I'm about to call the FBI on him, to be honest with you. I'm not even playing with these guys anymore. They out here, we betting on them to do their job, and they doing something else. As soon as I finish making this video, I'm going to call the FBI. I'm going to get them out of here. Who else is here? The rest of these guys I'm not interested in. If Neil Walker-Alexander starts against Washington, that should be a gimme, but now we don't have those anymore. You play guys in prime spots and they do absolutely nothing. Or go in the back and don't come back. That's what this season has been. So Walker-Alexander is supposed to be a good play if there's no Conley and he starts. But it's not a lock. Nothing's a lock anymore. Jokic isn't even a lock anymore. So I don't know what to tell you. Let's go to small forward. All right, we spoke about a man. Josh Hart's always a good play. You know, I played Valanciunas with no AD, thinking that he would go up there and get some rebounds, and he got punked out by Jackson Hayes. Washington is pathetic. Josh Hart, on the other hand, if he plays, he's a good price at $7,500. He's an okay play. DeRozan's okay. OG's in play. McDaniels, I know a lot of people were on him last game. He's hit or miss. He can either win you a tournament or he can make it an early night for you. You feel me? McDaniels is in play against Washington. Washington's on my ban list, so I don't care for Koulibaly, Valanciunas, Cross-dresser Kuz, Poole, none of them. I'm not playing none of them. Hachimura, if Hachimura can't go, let's give, I want to say Connect. But he's been in the doghouse himself. Braun, Reeves, Hayes. See something. Let's do a little deep dive. So we're gonna watch Vincent. If Vincent can't go, let's give Milton a bump. Christie gets a bump if Hachimura. Oh shit. Hachimura and Finney are questionable. So then Connect might get to start and he might get the bump. LeBron gets a bump. Jackson Hayes gets a bump. Everybody gets a bump. All the starters get a bump and Shake Milton get a bump. You feel me? Okay. Don't say I didn't never tell y'all nothing. Let's go back to small forward. Where are we? So Finney Smith, Connect. Who else? We were at Hachimura. Okay, Hachimura. We spoke about Braun, Harrison Barnes if you're desperate. Calling the authorities on Jaquez. Josh Green is cheeks. Lou Dort is untrustworthy. Finney Smith, I don't want to play because he's not really going to do much fantasy-wise. Isaiah Joe, if you want to be cute. Whitmore, if you want to be cute. Dalton Connect if he starts or if there's no. Just pay attention to the Lakers injuries. All right, let's go to power forward. Before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. If you don't have time to do research, if you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, you don't have time to wait for news, you want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock, check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. If you're playing NBA DFS naked, like just building lineups of who you think are good plays, you lose. You gotta wait for the news. You gotta wait for the starting lineups. You gotta be able to swap. You gotta take time to swap. It is what it is. Like NBA DFS is the whole job right now. So you guys either believe me and do what you need to do, or you can blow me off. Just play anything and get smoked out there because NBA DFS is the job. You got to be committed from lock to the last game starts. It is what it is. Let's go to power forward. Who's this? They're playing Denver again. Why would they be playing? Oh, they're not playing Denver again. Charlotte just played the Clippers. Denver just played Philly. Okay, so from what I just seen from Denver, letting Philly just run through them. Fire up Miles Bridges if that's what we're doing. Jalen Williams is in play. Bam against Wemby, tough. I don't know if Wemby's going to guard him or where, but if you shoot anywhere around Wemby, that's a block shot. But you know what? Let me give Bam the benefit of the doubt and say he's in play at 77. Okay, no Kuzma for me. Wait, Randall's out. I'm shoving Reed up my ass. Pause. I don't care if he's 102%. I don't give a fuck about ownership from playing a few lineups. I want the best play. I want the player that's going to give you the most points. You feel me? If you're playing 1, 2, 3 lineups, single entry, I don't want to hear ownership come out of your mouth. Play the best play that's going to give you the most points so you collect coin. Stop watching people playing 150 fucking lineups and taking their mentality into your three lineups. Are you listening to what I'm telling you? You can listen to me or not listen to me. If you're playing 1, 2, 3 lineup, single entry, play the best plays. I don't want to hear, oh Chapo, I didn't play Naz Reid because it's ownership. Then when he has fucking 50 fantasy points, you're sitting in front of your TV with your fingers in your ass, watching Matlock because you lost at DFS. Not going to be my fault. I try to warn you. Back to Nas Reed. Shove him up your ass. Pause. Porter looks like he's been getting more touches. I know we're going to go play him, and then he's going to go fucking 0 for 13. Fire up Porter. Jovic is in play. Let's pay attention to Miami news if there's any. Eason's in play. I'm not playing Keegan Murray. Fuck him and fuck that. Brooks, I'd rather take a shot on Dylan Brooks. I'd rather take a shot on Harrison Barnes. Sohan's in play. I'm done with Aaron Gordon. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. Put him back on the bench. Fucking play him. He's fucking doing nothing. Wasting my fucking space. Wasting my fucking cash. Wasting my coin. Who else is here? I don't think there's anybody else here worth talking about. Maybe Vanderbilt. If there's no Finney Smith and Hachimura, Vanderbilt is probably going to be restricted, but he could get you some fantasy points at 3,300. So let's pay attention to LA news. You feel me? Let's run over the center. Let's wrap this up, and let y'all get back to y'all weekend. You feel me? Jokic 12K. This feel like a trap. He's 12K, too cheap. All we need is 80 fantasy points, and he's out there fucking walking around with his hands on his fucking hips, getting cooked by Yabusele. Cooked like a fucking barbecue. I hate to say it, go right back to Jokic. Wemby's in play. Sabonis is in play. Cat's in play. Well, Cat should have a feast in LA. Don't tell me Jackson Hayes is no rim protector. I mean, he get blocks, but if Cat can't cook him, I don't know what's what anymore. Hartenstein's in play, 7,200. Ware's in play. Yeah, you don't. Nah, I'm not buying it. All right. I know Cleveland got a tough defense, but you know what? Let me give it one more game before I say anything about Ware, because y'all know I'm about to fucking open my fucking mouth. We're gonna keep an eye on Ware. Pay attention to him closely. Not interested in Claxton. Valanciunas, his cheeks and should retire. Gobert at 5,800 should be shoved up everybody's ass. Pause. Jackson Hayes, if the rest of your lineup is fire. Diabate is absolutely in play. Why they starting Gibson? To be cute? I don't know. Play your best players and stop with the bullshit. Todd Gibson is not even a real player. Sengun is questionable. If Sengun can't go, you're playing Steven Adams. Steven Adams knows how to play basketball. And that's all I got to say about that. So I'm going to go on and get out of here. Let y'all get back to y'all weekend. Hope y'all had a profitable Friday night. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships. Super chats are open. Everything else should be in the description. And I think that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.